We are going again. Yay, it's time for that weekend video that nobody's watching at the moment, but hopefully I think people will be watching it soon.
Yeah, sooner than you think.
Sooner than you think. Okay, so, the topic of today's video, or main topic.
There might be a few other topics.
M4. Now, we are not doing this just because the Car and Driver magazine arrived with the M4. We heard plenty about it before, but we figured why not talk about the M4 and the M3 while we're at it. But, let's get started.
Yeah.
So, first of all, what's your opinion on the new M4?
Well, without getting too I guess the grill, but everyone's seen the grill, is not something I really like. But I would say the most surprising thing to me is that I have slowly grown to like the grill. Which, not like the grill. Wait, I shouldn't say like it. I don't like it, but it does look pretty good. I'm going to say it's good, and then I'm catching myself because I feel like I can't say it's good. The grill is funny looking, but I don't think it's quite that bad. I don't know why it doesn't bother me as much as it did before. When you look at it in the 4, the one big thing is the grill's all black. You look at it on the 4 series, the new 4 series,
Or the new 3 series.
or new 3 series. It's like silver and like black at the same time, kind of like a normal kind of grill, like coated or whatever, and it just looks terrible.
Not blingy, it looks like a beaver or something. I don't know.
I mean, this looks like a beaver too. It looks like a better looking beaver.
Yeah.
I am getting used to it though. I think I could own one now and not care.
Mm-hmm.
Well, before I couldn't really. I would not be able to own one really because it looked funny. But I think it does look pretty good.
Yeah. I think I like it myself. I think I could probably deal with it. Like the 996 headlights, you know. Like I could own a 996 and not really care about the headlights, you know. The fried eggs. I mean, I wouldn't say. I think this is better than 996 headlight conundrum, or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Is that the word? I don't know what word I'm supposed to use for that. The 996 headlight situation or whatever. I do like. They look fairly aggressive. If you look an Audi grill or like not a Mercedes necessarily, but you look an Audi, Lexus, something like that. Lexus is not really compared to this, but you compare Audi.
I don't like Lexus grills. Some of them.
But the Lexus and Audi grills are pretty massive. So technically, this is actually smaller. You just like take a big Lexus or Audi grill and you kind of like chop
It's the
it
shape
into 2
though,
sections, you know.
because on the car, the rest of the car is very like I guess this is angular grills. They're big. They look like potatoes around the car.
Yeah, they don't really look like kidney grills anymore. Or maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure what a kidney looks like, actually.
May I ask, because we're talking a little bit about M4, and I have another for a little bit of discussion we're going to talk about later, but how would you spec your M3 or M4?
I like this color, not this color. I have a very hard time telling between what's it called, the Sao Paulo yellow and the other one, the green.
On the M3?
On the M4, or both of them, I mean. I like the bright yellow, or bright green. I can't, sorry, I have a hard time telling between this. I mean, I know this is green.
Yeah.
But it looks like, yeah.
It looks yellowish green.
Yellowish green.
I mean, it does look yellow-green to me. It looks both at the same time. I would probably get my M4 in this color. Do you get competition, get the 500 horsepower or manual, or?
I get the manual. I think it'd be fun. Although it is a really big car, so maybe more of like a cruiser.
Yeah, maybe I would get an auto only.
Driver or whatever.
Maybe I would get the auto only because it's not really a weekend sports car in some ways.
Yeah, but in some ways it is when you think about it. But then in some ways it isn't, which makes it kind of confusing.
Yes, I mean, if we just if you look at the performance numbers here in the magazine,
it's handy.
I mean, 0 to 60 3.8 with the manual, 100 8.3. 8.3 seconds is very fast to 100 actually.
Yeah,
for a car as big as this.
Yeah.
Like it's only a little bit smaller than the M6 was, and I saw an M6 driving around today, and I was like, that's pretty big for what it is. I mean, if you look at the options though, one thing I don't like about this car is how expensive the options are. Because look at this, if you read their options list, base it's 72,000. Their tested one is 97,000. Options M carbon ceramic brakes $8,150.
Yeah,
M carbon exterior package $4,700. M carbon bucket seats $3,800. Leather interior with yellow accents $2,550. M driver's package $2,500. I actually, this is with other BMWs, not M4, not car and driver, whatever we're talking about today. But they have this thing called the M driver's package. I think it sounds like a ripoff. Essentially, they either give you 150 speed limiter or they let you get the rest of the speed of the car. But if you have to pay $2,500, which to me sounds really stupid because it's like it's not gonna do anything for road safety. You pay more for more speed, like.
You pay more for less limiter. No, that doesn't.
You
make
pay
sense.
more for less limiter. Yeah, I guess it's true.
You pay more to get rid of the limiter. So is that more
carbon
for less,
fiber,
or is it less?
19 and 20 inch wheels. 19, 20 inch wheels. Interesting.
19 and 20.
Yeah. $1,300. Carbon fiber trim $950. M Drive Professional $900. So, yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive, but it's not like $97,000. I don't know, what could you buy for $97,000? You would really think is a good value. You could buy a used 911 or something.
Yeah.
Heck, they're probably used R8s for that money.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't looked at the R8 market recently.
I'm just guessing that used R8s are pretty affordable.
But what was I going to say?
M4?
I'm wondering if this because one thing I was thinking, I saw an old last generation, not old, but like a last generation M3 in the road today, and it looked nice. I mean, I like how it looks. It looks fairly
It is
aggressive.
good looking.
But I also thought it looks quite similar to the old M4, previous generation M4. I also thought they look kind of boring. You know, they look nice. They look kind of
It looks subtle.
they look very subtle. So when maybe BMW thought they look too subtle, and so let's make it less subtle, less boring, you might say. Is one way of putting it. You might say. No, I'm now adding up so many different adjectives
but
here.
less. Yeah, like I get that. Like they tried to make it like I don't know. But the thing is, the design language is on other cars besides the 3 Series and 4. Because like if it was on the M4, maybe that would make sense. The only thing is that it's on the normal 3 Series.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like ooh, like it's driving around like this. Like doing a very good job first stating it. But it's like driving around too big. Like yeah, I don't know. I mean, it still looks funny. Like if I was driving around like a 430i or whatever. I don't know, whatever base model like thing. It just looks funny with that big grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's kind of funny. I think another thing, like we were saying, is that they all the performance cars gotten a bit big. Look at the 992, 911. Look at this.
Look at the AMGs. Look at the Audi RS cars. Actually, look at even the Audi S cars and RS
RS6 to an RS2. I mean, way bigger.
Yeah. Even the modern RS2, whatever, is bigger than. I can't even think of any old Audi sports car. Like there's the E30 M3, which is technically your benchmark lightweight coupe,
German sports car.
German sports car, but there's no Audi like version of that or whatever. Otherwise,
thing is really 911.
Yeah,
It's a slightly different kind of car, but it could compete with it at the same level.
yeah,
And it's probably a little faster. But yeah, I think they are a lot bigger. If you compare like a 992 to original 911. Some probably weigh like double as much in some ways.
Yeah.
1,000 pounds more probably. Like I mean, I get with all the modern safety features and everything, but still, if you look at the 996, 911, which isn't that old, it's a small car. So you put the like design language of 992 and 996 size car. I don't know how that would look. I think it would look pretty good.
yeah.
I mean, I think another thing I was gonna say that we might discuss for a few minutes is like I think the performance cars are trying to look very angry.
Yeah.
Like
This is a trend. If I can make a
it's
video
trend.
about this whole thing, let's talk about it right now. Why not?
Yeah. See, like this is like angry looking. See, it's not very happy. It's not like I mean, not that a performance car should look super happy. Like, that kind of thing. Just driving around.
Even this, like, look at this. I'm just as an example. This doesn't look like friendly. You know, it looks kind of like I don't know.
It's a minivan.
It's a minivan.
It's like a
It
grumpy minivan.
It doesn't look grumpy. It looks cool. I must say, it does look nice.
Looks like
But it looks very
minivan.
serious. You know, it's not very.
Yeah.
I'm not saying there's happy looking minivans out there. I'm just saying it still has the
we are
aggressive
Honda,
looks.
honestly, that's a happy minivan.
Yeah, maybe to
no,
an extent with that thing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about it. I do like the aggressive looks. I'm
Not
just,
all of the aggressive
saying
looks.
that-
I think with the new Corvette,
Yeah.
the only thing Chevy mixed up was that the headlights. I think they're a bit bulgy. That's the front headlights for me look a bit funny. I think the Corvette is trying to look angry.
Yeah, it looks very angry. You look like there's tons of lines all over it.
And I think the covering the car with lines is not a very good idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's not tons of lines all over it. That's what I mean. But what I mean is that there are just tons of lines on
All
it.
the performance
That
cars
makes
look
sense,
angry.
yeah.
I mean, yeah. We just if we're like I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about performance cars really being angry?
Yes, for example, I think some performance cars are getting angry to the point where they're looking less characterful. Like this, to an extent. The E30 M3 looks like it has more character. You know, it
Much
just looks
more
like
character.
round headlights. You know, it just looks kind of like a.
Just as you see, the NM Miata is very cute.
Yeah, I mean the new Miata looks like it has character too. It doesn't look.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks aggressive, but they've done a good job with that one.
They've done a good job. They haven't
The
messed that much.
Raptor, the old Raptor, looked like the second gen Raptor looked fairly like angry in a good like it was a good looking truck, you know. But then the new Raptor, in my opinion, looks like a
it's
robot.
2021.
2021 Raptor,
Mhm.
the third gen Raptor looks like
Angry
a robot, kind of, you know.
Mhm.
It doesn't even look angry anymore, you know. It just looks kind of like it's staring at you, like
Uh-huh.
like yeah, it doesn't look. Oh, it doesn't look angry. It looks angry, but it's not really very characterful, you know.
Yeah, I get
Like
that.
the Ram TRX, I think it has a lot of character in the design, you know,
Mhm.
like without looking overly aggressive or no character at all.
Mhm.
So I guess it's time to end today's video.
Because like we have, I mean, just one more thing before the battery dies. Did you see that, like Palestinian EV
Yeah, that thing.
sports car? We'll put a picture of it on the screen because it's so hilarious. But I just thought I should mention it because it is kind of funny. Like that's another example of car design becoming more angry.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's not just that's just
Yeah,
yeah. They
that's-
use
that's silly.
designers over there.
Yeah, that's just silly. Anyway, I guess that's the end of this week's video, and we'll probably have a longer video next week, but because of battery limitations, this one had to be